Okay, minutes. Ops 1, step 360, you go to enable local launch enable button at the failsafe panel and verify indicator illuminated.
Launch enabled and illuminated.
And GSO, enable your local launch enable button at the failsafe panel, verify local indicator illuminated.
GSO, launch enabled and illuminated.
Roger that. We'll check 360 and 361. I want to verify that the RCC enable abort buttons are enabled and illuminated. PM.
PM's enabled and illuminated.
Copy that. And RSO?
RSO is enabled.
And FSO?
FSO enabled.
And TD?
Enabled.
Copy all. We'll check 362 complete. Ops 1, verify master global launch enable.
Global launch enable verified.
Launch enable verified.
Okay, copy all. We'll check 363 and 364. Ops 1, you can stop sending ECU commands.
ECU commands halted.
Copy that. We'll check step 365. Okay, launch team, in a few minutes we'll be coming up on our pole for our final FTS power on and our arm command test.
And LCTD, we're green for debris and toxic.
Copy, range is green for debris and toxic. 30 minutes, step 366, poll for final FTS power on and arm command test. Safety?
Let's go.
FSO?
FSO go.
Ops 1?
Ops 1 is go.
Elect 2?
Elect 2 is go.
Okay, we're go for final FTS power on and arm command test. FSO, step 367, bring up command transmitter with check channel on.
FSO in work. LC FSO and 367. Wallops command site on. Check channel radiating.
Roger, FSO, Ops 1, step 368, apply external power to FTSA and FTSB.
And FTSA, external power on. FTSB, external power on.
FTS external power nominal.
Check 368 and 369.
FTS safe, config verified, check channel being received. AGC nominal.
Copy, elect 2, Ops 1, step 371, transfer FTSA and FTSB to internal power.
FTSA and B, internal power on. FTSA, external power off. FTSB, external power off. 17:11:48.
FTS internal power nominal.
Copy, check 371 and 372. FSO, step 373. Send FTS receiver arm command for 2 seconds, then remove, continue check channel when function removed.
LC standby. We're evaluating AGC voltage.
Copy that.
Yeah. LC, this is FSO. We need to do a comment check.
Copy, you go for that.
Roger.
Understand, but they're seeing multipath, or I think they might be seeing multipathing right now. They need to verify. Okay, launch team, I want to go ahead and press ahead. I want to get a report of readiness for recal of engine pressure sensors. MES2?
MES2 is go.
EHS1?
EHS1 is go.
Okay, we're ready for engine pressure sensor recal. Stand by.
LC, this is FSO.
Go ahead, FSO.
Comment results are good. Like to proceed with 373 at your command.
Yep, FSO sounds good. You go with receiver arm command for 2 seconds and then remove.
Roger, on 373, this is FSO. Arm on my mark. 3, 2, 1, mark. +1, +2. Arm removed. Check channel continued.
FTS arm indication received. FTS currently indicates safe.
And FSO, verify FTS arm indication.
FSO arm indication.
FTS safe and arm and FTLU are safe.
Okay, I copy all. So we can go ahead and check 373, 374, 375, and 376. And Ops 1 standby on 378.
Standing by.
Okay, Ops 1, you're going to recalibrate engine pressure sensors.
Copy LC, engine pressure sensor cal to cal. Mark. Standby 5. And engine pressure sensor cal to flight. Recalibrated and ready for flight.
Roger that, Ops 1, and you're going to reset charge amps.
And charge amp reset, set to reset.
Charge amp signals reset and return to flight mode.
Roger, like 1, we'll check 378, 379, and 380. Prop 2, LC, step 381. You're going to place OCCS into stack mode, pause the HSS ASC.
LC, Prop 2, it's in work. LC, Prop 2, HSS ASC is paused.
Okay, Prop 2, configure EHS RP valve for final countdown.
Opening 8021 now. And 8021 indicates opened.
LC prop lead, EHS, RP configured for final countdown.
Copy that, lead. Prop 2, you can resume the HSS ASC.
HSS ASC has been resumed. And OCCS back in auto mode.
Copy all, Prop 2. That completes all steps through step 385. Ops 1, step 386. Enable the ME1 and ME2 TVC and EHA buses.
LC Ops 1, TVC, and EHA buses enabled.
Roger that, Ops 1. We'll check 386 site control. You go to ARMTEL for rapid retrack.
In work.
Copy and work. And MarsTel, I'll wait for your call back when 388 is complete.
Copy.
And GNC 1, step 389, provide status of upper level winds.
LC GNC 1, upper level winds are go.
Roger that. We'll check 389 complete. Stage 1, LC, countdown 1.
Go ahead, LC.
Yeah, provide status of cold helium bottle supply pressure.
Yeah, we're still monitoring LC. We'll make a call between now and L-minus 16 minutes.
Okay, roger that. Just let me know status as you press through that. Okay, Ops 1, step 392, activate arm enable.
Arm enable rotated and illuminated.
And you go to arm stage 1 controller, ODM.
Stage 1 controller ODMs are armed.
Ops 2, step 394, set stage 1 controller, EPV VREFs.
LC Ops 2, stage 1 controller, EPV VREF set.
Copy that. We'll check 394 complete. System LC on countdown 1, step 395. Here you go to coordinate your final adjustment to payload ECS temp set points. And you can do that with the site control on the backnet and report when complete.
Copy LC in work.
LC MarsTel, rapid retract is armed.
Okay, Marcel, I copy that. We can check step 388 complete.
LC system, step 395 complete.
Copy that, system. We'll check 395. All right, launch team, we just passed through T-minus 18 minutes and counting and monitoring a couple of systems to see if we need to do some additional configuration steps here. We're expecting our N levels to report out relatively soon, and then we'll be giving Cygnus the go here relatively soon to go to internal power. And T-minus 17 minutes and counting.
LC stage 1.
Go stage 1.
Yeah, we are going to skip helium topping, so step 391 is not required.
Copy that.
LC, this is prop lead, step 396. Actual F1 N level is 12 out of 12.
Copy that, prop lead. And Core 1 provides status on the F1 N level.
Copy LC and work.
Copy and work. CMD, LC, countdown 1.
Go ahead, CMD. It's
Yeah,
LC.
you go to transfer Cygnus to launch mode.
LC to CMD, in work.
Copy and work. Check 402. Launch team, be advised, steps 403 and 404 are not required for today's operation. And GNC1 LC.
Go ahead, LC.
Yeah, step 405, provide status of trajectory file for launch operation.
Yeah, no update required for today's op.
Copy that. That checks 405.
LC Core 1 on countdown 1.
Go ahead, Core 1.
So I've got step 397 for you. Fuel level adjustment is not required.
Copy that. Check 397 complete. And Prop 2, step 398 is go for ARM OCCS for no adjustment to fuel level.
LC Prop 2, that's in work. And OCCS ACDC is armed.
Prop lead, ACDC is confirmed.
And OCCS is configured for no adjustment to fuel level.
Copy that. Check steps 398, 399, and 400. Check step 401 is not required. Step 406, not required. Step 407, not required. And launch team will be coming up on our poll to proceed with final countdown in a little bit over a minute. And CMD, I'll wait for your call on step 408.
LC the CMD.
Go ahead, CMD.
Yeah, LC the CMD. Cygnus is in launch mode and nominal.
Copy that, CMD. We'll check 408 complete. Okay, launch team, step 409. At this time, I want to poll to proceed with final countdown. GSO?
GSO, go.
RSO?
RSO is go.
TD?
TD's go.
Prop lead?
Prop lead is go.
Stage 1?
Standby 1, LC.
MES 1?
MES 1 is go.
GC?
GC is go.
ACE?
ACE is go.
Mars?
Mars is go.
Stage 1 is go.
Stage 1 is go. CMD?
CMD is go.
LD?
LD is go.
NG?
Northrop Grumman is proud to honor renowned NASA astronaut and climatologist Pierce Sellers. Throughout his career, Pierce made countless contributions to Earth and climate science, and his research revolutionized the methods for utilizing satellite data and analytics to increase our understanding of Earth's biosphere and changing climate. With unbridled optimism, dedication, and passion for the future sustainability of our ecosystem, Pierce relentlessly strived for the betterment of humankind. It is therefore an honor to return his legacy to the International Space Station that he helped to construct, as the SS Pierce Sellers and Northrop Grumman are go for launch.
Copy that, NG, and we are go to proceed with final countdown. Check step 409. And launch team will be coming up on engine evacuation in just a few seconds here. And hashtag Godspeed Little Noni. Ops 2, LC, step 410, you go to start engine evac.
LC Ops 2, engine evacuation started.
And launch team passing through T-minus 10 minutes.
LC-MES-1, step 411, vacuum verified.
Copy that, MES-1. We can check steps 410 and 411. Ops 1 LC, countdown 1, step 412, you go to enable ACS VDMs.
ACS VDMs, internal power on.
Copy.
ACS VDMs enabled, voltage nominal, ODM commands clear.
Roger that, Elect 1. We can check steps 412 and 413. Launch team, be advised, step 414 is not required.
GN2 conditioning initiated.
Copy that. Check 415 complete. And passing T-minus 7 minutes. Ops 2 LC, step 417. You go to initialize ground ordnance power supplies.
Ground ordnance power supplies initialized.
LC prop lead, step 416, VTSO activation verified.
Copy lead, copy Ops 2.
Ground ordnance power supplies nominal.
Roger that, Elect 1. We can check 416, 417, and 418.
Half bay ECS transfer to GN2 is confirmed.
Roger that, site control. Check 419 complete.
And just a reminder for those watching the stream that you'll probably have a 30 to 40 second delay from actual events at Wallops. So take that into account. If you're trying to step outside to see the launch, you might want to go on and do that now.
T-minus 5 minutes. Ops 2, step 420, initiate engine priming.
Engine priming started.
Ops 1, transfer avionics to internal power.
LC Ops 1, avionics internal power on. Stand by. External power off.
Copy that. Check 420, 421.
Internal power nominal.
Roger, elect 1, check 422 and Ops 1. Open FTS umbi loop.
FTS umbi loop open and green.
FTLU and FTS receiver indications are nominal.
Roger, elect 2, check 423, 424. Ops, send all arm command.
On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark. All arm command sent.
SAs, ODMs, all armed.
Copy all. NASA TD, report range status.
LC priming verified.
TD is, range is green.
Copy, range green. Copy, priming has been verified. Check 427 and 428. And launch team be advised, phase 3 dynamic limits will be active at T-minus 3 minutes.
FC commanded to flight mode.
T-minus 3 minutes.
Auto sequence start. ODM bus voltages and currents nominal.
Copy all, elect 1. GNC 1, verify ready for nav mode.
LC GNC 1, orb nav ready for nav.
And Ops 2, step 435, switch to nav.
LC Ops 2, switch to nav.
Orb nav telemetry verified.
Copy that. GNC 1, check 436 and passing T-minus 2 minutes, 30 seconds. T-minus 2 minutes. T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds. T-minus 1 minute. T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have engine ignition.
And we have liftoff. The Antares launch vehicle from Wallops Flight Facility.
Oh, there it goes.
Engines are at 100% thrust. Attitude is nominal. TVC is nominal. Attitude remains nominal. Passing through 50,000 feet. VNG3 now open. Engines remain steady at 100% thrust. Attitude remains nominal. Power is nominal. Seven 7,000 feet per second velocity. Attitude remains nominal. Attitude remains nominal. Velocity now 11,000 feet per second. Power remains nominal. Beginning slow throttle down. Core pressures remain nominal. Engine's now at 55% thrust. And MECO.
Minutes into the flight, which means
Good. Stage 1 Delta V. Stage 1 is separated. Forecasting stage 2 ignition at 246. And vehicle remains at nominal attitude. We have fairing separation. Stage 2 ignition. Attitude of stage 2 remains nominal. TVC is nominal and power is nominal. TVC is nominal. Attitude stays nominal. Stage 2 performance remains nominal. TVC and attitude are nominal. Approximately 100 seconds to burnout. Vehicle attitude remains nominal. TVC power and attitude remain nominal. Stage 2 remains nominal. TVC is nominal. Stage 2 remains nominal. Stage 2 motor pressure starting to tail off. Vehicle attitude remains nominal. And we have stage 2 burnout. Beginning vehicle reorientation, attitude remains nominal. Antares is in orbit and will close for roughly 100 seconds prior to payload separation. Antares performance looks good. Orbit is nominal. Vehicle power and attitude remain nominal. Antares remains nominal. Approximately 30 seconds to payload separation. Vehicle attitude remains nominal. Power nominal. And we have payload separation. Beginning upper stage yaw maneuver. And stage 2 attitude is nominal.
And prop 1 LC, countdown 1. Can you verify helium pulse purging is in progress? Copy that. And prop 2, can you verify HPGN2 supply?
everyone. That concludes today's coverage of the Northrop Grumman Antares launch, NG-17. Cygnus is now on its way to the International Space Station. Docking is scheduled for early Monday morning. The next Antares launch is scheduled from Wallops will be later this summer. And the next launch from Wallops will be a NASA or a Sounding Rocket launch currently scheduled for the evening of March 21st. So thanks for joining us today, and have a good weekend.